I never imagined that asking for advice on my daughter's hair would cause such an uproar. I just wanted to do right by her.
Will, a white father who recently adopted a black daughter, found himself facing public scrutiny. His offense? He publicly sought advice on styling his daughter's hair. Seems innocent enough, right? But many saw it as a red flag, a sign of deeper issues.
This wasn't just about hair, it was about understanding and honoring a culture. It was about a little girl's identity. Will's actions revealed a lack of preparation for the unique challenges of transracial adoption.
Will's misstep ignited a heated discussion about race, adoption, and the importance of cultural competence. The incident became a lightning rod, forcing us to confront uncomfortable truths about race and parenting in America.
Many felt that Will's actions were a clear example of white privilege. He had the luxury of not knowing, of not having to think about hair texture and cultural significance. This incident, seemingly small, became a powerful symbol of a much larger problem.
Will's story, though unfortunate, shines a light on a critical issue, the importance of cultural competence in transracial adoptions. It's not enough to simply provide a loving home. Parents who adopt transracially must be prepared to navigate a complex world of cultural differences.
This means understanding the historical context, the societal biases, and the everyday realities faced by their child. Cultural competence is not a destination, but a journey. It's about continuous learning, unlearning, and relearning.
It's about recognizing that your child's cultural identity is not separate from them, but an integral part of who they are. It's about equipping them with the tools to navigate a world that may not always understand or accept them.
This requires a conscious effort to educate oneself. Read books, watch documentaries, attend workshops. Engage in open and honest conversations with people from different cultural backgrounds. Cultural competence is not about being perfect, but about being willing to make mistakes, learn from them, and do better.
For parents like Will, building connections within the Black community is paramount. It's about surrounding their child with individuals who share their cultural background, who can provide guidance, support, and a sense of belonging.
It's about ensuring their child sees positive reflections of themselves in the world. This might mean finding a local church, a community center, or a support group specifically for transracial families. It might mean seeking out Black barbers, hairstylists, and other professionals who can provide culturally specific services.
It's about creating a village that understands and celebrates the richness of their child's heritage. Building these connections is not about tokenism, it's about genuine engagement, about forming meaningful relationships based on mutual respect and understanding.
It's about recognizing that raising a child of color requires a different kind of support system, one that can provide insights and perspectives that white parents may not have.
Section 4. A shadow of doubt, addressing Will's alleged past. Adding another layer of complexity to Will's story were allegations of a prior criminal record involving children. While the details remained unclear, this revelation cast a long shadow over his ability to be a fit parent, particularly to a Black child.
The allegations, whether true or not, tapped into existing fears and stereotypes about Black children's safety and well-being, particularly in the care of white adults. This situation underscores the importance of thorough vetting in adoption cases, especially those involving transracial placements.
The safety and well-being of the child must always be paramount. Transparency and accountability are crucial in maintaining public trust in the adoption system. It also highlights the need for sensitivity and due process. While it's important to address concerns raised by such allegations, it's equally important to avoid rushing to judgment. Presumption of innocence and a fair and impartial investigation are crucial to ensuring justice for all parties involved. Section 5. The path forward, empathy, dialogue and understanding. Will's story, though fraught with controversy, presents an opportunity for growth and understanding. It's a chance to engage in difficult but necessary conversations about race, adoption, and the complexities of identity.
It's a reminder that we all have blind spots, and that seeking knowledge and understanding is an ongoing process. Empathy is crucial. It's about trying to see the world through someone else's eyes, to understand their experiences, and to acknowledge their pain. It's about listening with an open heart and mind, even when it's uncomfortable.
Dialogue is key. We need to create safe spaces for honest and respectful conversations about race, culture, and adoption. This means being willing to listen, to learn, and to challenge our own biases. It's about moving beyond judgment and blame and working together to create a more just and equitable society. Section 6. Embracing our differences. Cultural context and inclusivity. Ultimately, Will's story reminds us of the importance of cultural context. It's about recognizing that our experiences are shaped by our backgrounds, our identities, and our social locations. It's about understanding that what might seem innocuous to one person can be deeply offensive or hurtful to another. Striving for inclusivity requires constant learning and unlearning. It's about acknowledging our own privileges and using our voices to amplify marginalized voices. It's about creating a world where everyone feels seen, heard, and valued. This incident, though painful, can be a catalyst for positive change. It can spark conversations, challenge assumptions, and ultimately lead to a greater understanding of the complexities of race and adoption in America. Let's seize this opportunity to learn, to grow, and to create a more just and equitable future for all.